Hey guys, Funk Robert from FunkMMA.com. I'm here with Chris Lopez from KettlebellWorkouts.com. And today Chris is going to take us through, or take you through, double kettlebell cleans, alright?
So if you remember from the last video, we talked about moving around the kettlebell. So we've got two kettlebells now. I talked about absorbing force and really being able to tighten up and lock out to absorb that impact. Well, that's what we're doing with the double kettlebell clean. And it's double as effective because you've got double the weight. So these are two 24-kilogram kettlebells. That is 106 pounds that I'm going to be cleaning. Now, what you want to think about is making sure that you're in a state of tension when you lock in and get those kettlebells in. Now, you may be asking, is that it, just to clean? Well, yeah, just to clean. And after you do multiple reps of this exercise, you'll see why. And in the program that Funk and I are going to show you, you're only going to be doing reps of maybe 5, 6, 7, or 8. So just be wary and remember that this is all about tension and relaxation, being able to absorb force and then being able to react and relax and then being able to absorb force again. So let's go through the double kettlebell clean. So I've got two bells here and I'm going to line them up. Now, the thing that you've got to remember with any type of double kettlebell work is that you have to have a wider stance. So it's going to work what's called your anterior chain a little bit more, only because of the wider stance. Whereas with the single kettlebells, you'll be working a lot more of your posterior chain because you'll be able to get deeper into that hinge. The anterior chain, the front part of your body, you're not going to be able to get as deep, but you will work a lot more muscle because of the double kettlebells and because of double the weight. So you're going to set up the same way into that hinge with the two kettlebells. I'm going to pack my shoulders and drive them back. So you can see how I just brought those kettlebells in and my shoulders are now in their sockets. I'm going to look straight forward. I'm going to throw the kettlebells through my hinge and then I'm going to pop up and get into that state of tension again. So you'll notice that I'm keeping my hands open because I don't want to get black fingernails, because when I clean with that explosiveness, those handles are going to come crashing together sometimes, and I don't want my fingers to get caught. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, I'm going to brace my abs. It's almost as if I'm holding a plank in this position here. So I'm holding 106 pounds right up in that rack. Making sure that you're moving around the bells, driving them through, and the most important thing here is that we don't want as much upper body involvement to be able to drive those kettlebells up and shrug our shoulders. It's not like an Olympic clean or an Olympic snatch where we're using a bar and we've got to get it up and really absorb the impact and use that shrug. This is all about explosively using your hips to drive through. Now, why are your hips important? Well, that's all punching power, that's all kicking power, that's all athletic power. So you really want to be able to drive home that triple extension to be able to float those bells up, and that motion itself will carry over into your kicks, into your punches. If you're sprinting, so you're conditioning, that'll all carry over to helping you generate more power. So that's the double kettlebell clean, one of the most powerful exercises that you can do, especially if you're looking to build some upper body armor as well. So that's the double kettlebell clean. You'll see it in our new program, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.